Welcome back to my channel, and today we will be exploring two magnificent buildings in Dubai that look into the future. The buildings are the Museum of the Future and the Dubai Frame. Dubai is the most futuristic city I've ever been to, and to visit this site gave me a glimpse of what they envisage for the future. I visited them on the last and busiest day of my trip of August 2022. I started off at the Museum of the Future, which had been recently opened on 22nd February 2022, a palindrome date, meaning it reads the same forward or backwards. It is based on a design by Sean Killer of Killer Design, which won the design competition in 2015. The museum has 7 floors dedicated to different exhibitions. 3 floors focus on outer space resource development, ecosystem and bioengineering, and health and well-being. The other floors showcase near-future technology that addresses challenges in areas including health, water, food, transportation, and energy, while the last floor is dedicated to children.
Really glad to be finally here.
I first saw the building back in 2019 while it was still under construction. In March 2022, I saw it when it was completed, but I couldn't visit it because you needed to book it 2 weeks in advance.
You'll find me most often as my younger friend. Isn't she cute? Your journey begins at a very special place in time, Mohammed bin Rashid Spaceport, February 2071. The launch is about to start. Follow me.
Okay, welcome everyone.
Kenyans in the spaceport. 2071. Can you imagine? 2071. Right now in 2071. Forget. Actually, time travel.
In the 90s, I watched Back to the Future and really loved the whole concept of time travel. In 2015, my friends and I shot and produced a Kenyan sci-fi short film, Kitambo, based on the book Sayari 4791, which I wrote in 2012 before I ever landed in Dubai. It was set in 2062 and went back and forth in time to tell the story of the main protagonist, Kitambo. I will leave a link in the description.
Sorry, the space shuttle will be taking 4 minutes to reach your destination.
4 minutes. We're taking the space elevator. Actually, they should call it that, space elevator, not shuttle.
Who would have believed you 25 years ago if you told them you could get them into space in 20 minutes, Mars in a day? Look, the elevator is different. We beat out the competition because we're based on the equator.
Ladies and gentlemen, this is your captain speaking. I'd like to welcome you all aboard today's Spaceline to OSS Hope. It's a beautiful day, so we're expecting a spectacular journey. Please prepare for launch in just a few minutes.
We dream big, that's what we do. Just leap, build a parachute on your way down.
It was really great to experience the museum together with other Kenyans. This is probably the best and only way for most of us to experience space without ever leaving Earth. The 3D model of the OSS Hope reminded me of when we were choosing the 3D model for the ship to use in our short film.
I'm in a spaceship, orbiting Earth, and I've decided I need to be a recluse.
Do I have to scan it?
I know it's really blurry, but yes, I was actually recruited as an asteroid fleet pilot. In this museum, the artifacts are not of the past, but of the future. It was really awesome seeing a Kenyan lady recognized as the Hope Accelerator project lead.
Clean energy to the entire group. I want to express my deep gratitude to everyone working in the Orpheus module of OSS Hope. Thank you, pioneers. If you can hear me, cross your fingers, because tomorrow is our day.
The museum celebrated the role of women in the future, just like we did in our short film, with a female president and a lot of female scientists. Going back to Earth was really bittersweet, but beautiful to watch. Just beautiful.
You will help to heal one of our planet's natural treasures and discover the invisible world. Welcome everyone, back to Earth and to the next chapter of your journey. You are standing at the entrance of the Heal Institute. At Heal, we are working to repair the Earth's natural.
There was a lot to see and explore at the Heal Institute. This is an amazing view of the Amazon rainforest.
So what are we seeing here?
So this is the genetic library. This is where we store 2,400 different species from all around the world.
Okay.
On the left you can find the animals, and on your right you can find the plants, bacteria, and even fungi.
Okay.
You can even find the specific classifications on the floor. And if you have any more questions, please don't hesitate to ask.
Thank you. Thank you very much.
Very interesting and it's impressive.
Yes.
And it shows us how the future will be in the next 100 years to come.
2071 is it's like just 50 years, man.
50 years to come.
Imagine. Wow.
It really makes me feel great, you know. I didn't know that all these things, some of the things, like, they are really existing.
Okay.
But it's really beautiful, you know, it's magical. It's a different experience. And I'm so happy since I came here.
Yes.
And I've seen so many amazing things. And I will encourage my fellow Kenyans to save some money. This is what you can just
come and enjoy.
And feel the experience.
Those are animals that are there.
No, the problem with us, we are killing them back there. But here,
that's why if you continue killing them, when you're going to the park, you'll be coming to see this. Imagine. This will be the only way. And videos of animals not actually being able to see it. That's a plant I have just grown, genetically modified plant. Ooh, awesome stuff. It's about experiencing a world yet to come. As the ruler of Dubai says, you don't go to the future, you create it. And so this is what he believes. You start creating, start imagining, and working towards creating a particular type of future. What we wanted to do with Sayari is actually around this, a concept where people can watch, now not necessarily experience, because it will be expensive to do something like this. And so we want to create something else. When people watch, they can believe in a possible future that is amazing. For me, it's how we create it as well. It's how we start thinking about it and making it appear real so that people can then interact with it. So let's see how we create a future plant here. We start it. Did it pick it? The other side. Sasa Steve yake ndio hiyo imeanza. See what is created. It just created. Wow! What an awesome plant! Whoa! That's an awesome one. Mine was very small. This one, hey, where? No plants in it now.
There you go.
Okay.
So right at this moment, they're being incubated in a more temperature-controlled environment, and they're just waiting for maturity before we introduce them once again in the natural ecosystem. whether the Arctic, the desert, the forest, or the aquatic. One of our major projects is the one you saw from the first part, the fire-resistant tree. As we try to introduce ceramics on the barks of the tree, making it water-filled barks, and modifying the leaves to be waxed. So as fire happens, the impact of the fire could be less. And we're trying to make use of the DNA of naturally fire-resistant tree by Lightless tree in Mediterranean cypress tree, just to name a few. So when they're already been introduced to the ecosystem by the use of the geoscope right here, the one in the middle, we keep on monitoring their impact. So this geoscope is a global network of broadband seismic station. In simple terms, this acts like a satellite that helps us monitor their impact back in their new home. Because the project won't be ending from here, it would only end when they're successful and trivial in their new environment, and they're not damaging those that are already existing from the ecosystem. Because the end goal for all of this successful project is to reproduce them on a larger scale, with the hope that it could be a home to other animals and other species as well. Feel free to explore more if you have certain questions about it. Don't hesitate to ask. Thank you.
Thank you.
Next was the Health and Wellness Floor, or the Al-Waha, which is an immersive space giving sensory interactions using haptics, projections, soundscapes, and more. I personally found it a bit weird.
Welcome everyone to the connection therapy. Our main goal here is we need to encourage togetherness. So we need to connect together without using any technology. Just the mask has to be on, please. Alright, are we ready? So we need to be nearby the microphone and we start humming till we connect together. Humming means we need to do hum. Are we ready? Let's please start. So we say hum. We're almost there, get ready. Get ready to smell the scent that's coming from the microphone. Smell the scent. The scent here was a result for all of us working together as one team and achieving the harmony. Thank you very much everyone for joining me in this therapy. Hope you enjoy it.
That was definitely very weird. It's one of those things you hope it was just humming and some perfume. Not more than that. If you look down, I think this one can be a bit, people say therapeutic or hypnotizing or I don't know, just crazy stuff. Crazy.
After we left 2071, we were back in 2022 with the exhibits that show futuristic artifacts that are already existing and are in use or are prototypes. Everyone is welcome to participate, but apparently, according to the AI, I send a lot of notifications to my parents.
This is for the kids, huh?
We then decided to go up to the outside deck. There was a huge temperature difference between the outside and the inside, which really affected my camera lens and my eyeglasses.
This is the most beautiful building in the world. Museum of the Future. Oh, look at that view. How does it feel to stand on the most beautiful building in the world? Living in the future when you're in the present, right? What will be happening in 2063? What do you know? No, you're saying. No, as far as Kenya is concerned. As far as Kenya is concerned. 2063 doesn't like hit something. It should. We'll be turning 100 years. 2063. So the question is, 100 years, where should we be? That's a dream we need to be thinking. Like these guys, they're thinking 100 years from their time as well, to 1971 to 2071. That's why they also the same thing. Oh, Trade Center. Just been given this card so that I can be able to use it. Although it's my last day, I'll find a way to use it. Yeah. 2 new subscribers, just like that. Thank you. Like, share, so that they see when you come out. Come over to the spaceship.
I left to go watch the 6 p.m. fountain show at Dubai Mall.
This is not the fountain show.
I had not eaten much, but decided to buy a few chocolates because I still had a very busy itinerary.
The fountain is about to begin. God bless you, Asim. Thank you. What a show, man. What a show.
Immediately after the show, I headed to the first group company from my previous video before heading to the Dubai frame.
So the next stop is the frame. This is beautiful at night. It's like I'm going into an alien ship, man. Beautiful, beautiful.
The Dubai frame is structured in such a way that you start from the past, you go up to the present at the view deck, and then go down to the future. Just like the Dubai tour we did, where we started at the old Dubai Museum.
So the frame actually separates old Dubai from new Dubai, and so we started from old Dubai, we're going up to the green there and moving to the future. This is amazing stuff. Here we are. Welcome to Dubai. Thank you. So here's the viewing deck. This must be the old Dubai. See no major tall buildings on this side. Mostly low, small buildings. So from here we can see Burj Khalifa. The visionary, the ruler of Dubai. That's what we need, this kind of leadership, man. That I was being told, you know, they don't actually ask for taxes from the locals to do this, but they still have been able to do all this development. Yes, they have the oil, and other products, tourism and everything. They have created the environment where many people from other countries come and they're able to do this, you know. If you're in Dubai and on a short transit, maybe but long enough for you to go in, I would actually recommend visiting the Dubai frame. It's like combining the Dubai tour with going up the Burj Khalifa or going around the Ain Dubai and also going into the Museum of the Future with a futuristic display. Where are you guys from?
He lives in the US, I live here. So,
okay,
yeah,
okay.
Just take him around.
Good stuff.
What about you?
From Nairobi, Kenya.
Oh, amazing.
The last part reminded me of the Earl Russell Dome at the Expo 2020. I really hope you enjoyed this tour. If you're new here, please consider subscribing, hit the notification bell, and see you in the future.